Here we go. I've got my nice FLB, Freightliner FLB with the scruffy paint job on it. And it's not a bad sized truck. It's got a bit of repair. That's okay. And it's got a okay engine, 550 horsepower. We don't go really fast, but what I'm going to do is get it repaired here and change the put on snow tires. Somebody's done a tire mod and he has snow tires, so not sure which ones, but yes, up here to the right. Bit of a load. I believe it's a self-steering trailer. Damn good thing it is. If it wasn't, we'd be doomed. Look here like this. We go like that. Make the corner. Go to the back of the trailer. Ooh, maybe it's not self-steering. Where's our garage? Our garage is here. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we go like this. To the back axles, are those actually changing direction? I don't think they are. This is not acting like a self-steering trailer. No, at all. I should not have assumed it was one. Let's, this way, Gramps. Yeah, whatever. There we go. Link up the back end through the fence. Okay. Like that, like this, just to make sure we get a nice angle on things here. Okay. Oh, we got to repair. Probably should update, but well, I'm not updating anything critical, so. Okay, tune and paint. So we're gonna do tires. And we have a lot of different tires now, some of them snow. Now supposedly the ones with an H, somebody had said, he had recommended in a group. Michelin. I think it was an HA. Hankook. Somebody said the Hankook were good. Oh, that's interesting. I was looking for a snow tire. Okay, those are a snow tire. Those are. And two different sizes, I guess. That size or that size. So Hankook DL11. Dunno. He said Hankook were good. So the which size were these things? These are the 295/75s. Okay, we sort of have to get the same size. These are both $295.75. These are more expensive, so they're probably better. Okay, we may have better snow traction now. We may not, but we may. Okay. Let's carry on up the Khyber here. Oh yeah, we had determined that this trailer is, we're pretty sure, is not self-steering. Otherwise, it would be doing a nice little job on us for us here. Nope. Ooh, hopefully we're not backing into something. Well, that's good. Somebody had a moment there. Of some sort. That's what I was afraid was going to happen. Okay, so let's go around here like this. A bit more. There we go. A bit more. More. Get a nice angle and thing here. Okay. Okay, so we are going to the left when we come out of here, so. Would it behoove us to be over here? And that, whatever's happening down there at the corner is still happening, waiting for us to get out. Well, that's a good thing. There we go. This one. Oops, probably should have been a little more patient there, but yeah, this definitely is not a self-steering trailer. Not sure where I got that idea from. Oh yeah, brakes. So let's see what we have on options for brakes, because we probably were in panic mode with the slippery snow and braking. Yes, we were. So back to here, where we normally have it. Yeah. Let's get up to, I don't know, 40. Jam on the brakes and see what happens. No, that's what happens. So I'm not sure whether we changed anything. Supposedly we bought snow tires. We're leaving Dryden. I've been to Dryden. Not quite laid out like this, but that's okay. Like the sound of this engine. Damn fine engine. So I got half an hour to get to my my destination. Sorry, I got 11 hours, but it'll be 3 minutes to the hour, so that's 33 minutes at least. Say probably 45. Be always slower than we thought. We're going through Winterpeg to Regina. Once we get to Regina, we want to get a job, I think, to, I don't know, Calgary, down through here. Oh, you can go to Edmonton. Nothing to Vancouver. I wonder if there ever are any things going from there to Vancouver. Don't know. Oh, actually, just let me look at the freight market and see if we go up here to Edmonton. Do we get something going down to... No, nothing going down. So we may not be able to get a cargo going through here. So we get to Jasper or something. But, you know, we could get a cargo going from here to Montana, Washington, Kamsa, all the way through. Yeah, that would work. And that was empty bottles. That was exciting. Oh, that's Jake. That's what that is. That's my high beam. So, oh, okay. I guess we need the lights. They're a little bright and annoying though. Oop, so it's running off the road. Bright and annoying. My yeah, just a sec. I gotta change my sensitivity or whatever the hell you call it. Oh, is it not there? Maybe it is here. Where's the steering thing? Trailer transmission, blah 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 blah. No, it's here under the control because it's a control thing. It's here, that non-linearity more. That makes the middle a little less sensitive than the edges. There we go, 12. Man, we get up to a very decent speed with 12 considering we've got how heavy is this? Yeah, 32 tons, so. We'll see how we do. And that was full braking. And we actually made the corner. We're on, where did we just turn? We just turned Oh, this is probably, yeah, this is up to, no, we don't want to go that way. Okay. Maybe 80 be okay, this load. Just have to remember to look ahead. Save up. Look ahead, save often, and be ready to tromp on this brake. So I'm not sure. I asked the question in the workshop as to whether these tires, do the snow tires actually make a difference? Excuse me. Do the snow tires actually make a difference in terms of traction? And if so, is there a particular Michelin people would recommend? Okay. Cruise control back on. So it's not quite as exciting with winter driving, but it's winter in Canada. And the landscape in Canada isn't, when you're driving in Northern Ontario, isn't much more exciting than what you're seeing right there. That was the shift hint. We were a little high with the RPM. We're good now. Just 1200, 1300. On any truck, the driver actually would know where the sweet spot is. Where is, in between 1000 and 1500, what's the RPM that gives him the peak of the torque curve, actually, that gives him the best mileage. And then he adjusts the 18 speeds of the truck to get him there and to get going at a speed that he's comfortable with. Then you just sit back. miles roll. What's our horn like in this? Yeah. Okay. Oh, welcome to Manitoba. Well, it's going to be winter paying it a little bit then. I just saw that, and I'm on full brakes, and please let me through. Thank you. Well, full brakes and the full brakes and my foot pedal slipped, so that I pushed on the brake and okay. So maybe I need just a little bit more brake, because I don't think these tires have made much difference. Really see what was ahead. If I'd been sitting in the cab, I guess I could have gone like that. All the more reason to be driving from the cab, I guess. Jake's doing nothing for me, is it? I guess normally we wouldn't be going that slow here. Okay, what do we got? 51. So that's, what do we got? 32 plus 9 is 41. And the difference is the trailer. Not that heavy. It's interesting that they did not put a lane on here. Haha. get out there, you stop the AI traffic. It's a hint for it to be polite. Okay, we get back to speed. 80. 80 is a good speed in this. Oops, sorry. Let's cut that guy off. Probably cases, gallons, so it's the oil company, probably cases of motor oil. Time is 8 o'clock. Okay, you got what? Oh, we'll go to the end of this run and see what this run brings. Whoa, there was an exciting pop-up. But I am nodding off here. I'm gonna fall asleep. Interesting, whatever the hell that is. Retarder there. What's our next stop? Oh, here before Verdun. Okay, I'll be right back, and I'll do another blog roll, another set of ads for blog roll. Okay, sound on. Clickety link. Winnipeg to Saskatoon. So, I guess it doesn't really matter which way I go. I could take a road I haven't seen before, I guess. I can go here. Why don't I do this one? And then go here. Then go here. Wait a minute. I'm going to Regina. I'm looking at the map. No. No, let's just stick on the route we're on. Hey, Uncle Bucky. How are you, my friend? John Candy, Uncle Buck. Doing great. Yeah, I'm doing great too. It's snowed here in Ottawa. We had about, well, we might have had up to 10 inches. I don't know. It was supposed to be 15 to 25 centimeters. It's usually less in Ottawa. That's what I thought. We gotta change lanes here. People have to let me over. Let me over, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Uncle Buck has rated with 13. Well, thank you, Uncle Buck. All right. Ooh, my raid sign is even bigger than it used to be. Thank you very much for the raid and the follow. I'm driving in Canada in my FLB. Oops, with flashers going. My FLB with Big Jesus trailer behind it. Top of the scale ahead. Okay. Oh, you mean the one I just passed? That was interesting, because okay, carry on. Carry on. We are in Canada, and we have snow tires. Somebody did a tire mod, so supposedly I've got snow tires. I'm not sure whether they actually make a difference or not. And we're driving here from Winnipeg to Regina, and then we'll see what happens. You know? If I get a bunch of people viewing, well, then we'll stay here. And I appreciate the raid and the follow. So I've got the winter mod too, Grimes winter, frosty winter, not the heavy winter. Because heavy winter, everything is completely covered with snow. It looks like the park outside from my house. There's below the view that I have out my window, it's a park, and then across the park, eventually you get to see the city skyline and the rivers off the left and stuff. And they're going to be putting in a bunch. There's a proposal to do some embassies in the parkland across from me. It's federal parkland, and it actually had been reserved for, at one time, embassies. So it's not as if, it's a a preschool, formerly preschool, and now going to be, a steel refinery or something. No, it's, and it will definitely, it's definitely going to improve. It's kind of a rundown neighborhood. It's getting gentrified. I guess the only problem is that the embassies are going to gentrify the neighborhood so much that there'll be no room for poor people here anymore. So I gotta think. My friend wants me to write a position paper, but I'm pretty sure my position is different than hers on it, so. My view from the 9th floor won't be impacted by 3-story high embassies. And I'll be able to watch the ambassador's mistress sunning by the pool, so that'll be cool. Yeah, that's true. Actually, they'll have parties. It'll be noisy. There'll be embassies. They'll have parties. They won't be able to shut them up because they're embassies. So maybe not a good thing. So, my friends, we've got a haul on the Canada map. If you look at the Canada, this is the Canada Dream map. I've got a bunch added on here. I've got the Canada Dream and the Pro Mods Canada, and then the Coast to Coast map added in. So, got a lot of North America here, and it's a good thing. I think what I'm going to do is make my way down through the ProMods Canada map. Oop, a sec. My my Twitch connection has died on me, so let me start this again. Ooh, I can hear the garbage truck out there. Saturday night, 8:13, and the garbage men are out there. Possibly because of the weather. We had a lot of snow here. We had 20, so we were supposed to get 25 centimeters. We might have got 25. And it's been, well, it's warm. It's unseasonably warm. It's -1 C, so. I went for a walk this afternoon. Once my delivery showed up, I had ordered some ink for my fountain pen. Pelican Brilliant Black ink, and it was supposed to come Monday, and then they said no, it was coming today, so I waited and waited and waited. Finally, they delivered. Okay, I'm out of here. And it was greasy walking out there. So hopefully everybody's staying safe, staying happy and healthy and away from each other in this COVIDian times. Do I want to get gas? Possibly. What's my... Oh no, just under a half. Sorry, I could steer and look at the same time. Here's the gauge, just the right of the steering wheel. Actually, there's an add-on in this truck. There's a computer add-on that they've added, which was probably actually was happened in these old Freightliners, that shows things like how many liters I got left and how many miles that's good for. So I think that's what that is. Funny bit of road there. So you get a bit of snow cover on the road with this physics mod, Grimes weather and Grimes physics, and you get a bit of slipperiness and a little less traction. So kind of nice. Well, maybe I don't want to go faster. Okay, let's just go back here to 80. My problem with this is it's a heavy load, right? Oops. A lot of oopses here. 32 ton. What's it called again? It's called, oh, Bomag. Whatever the hell a Bomag is. Sounds like a European, excuse me, they are European developers for SCS, so it sounds like a European type of excavator, or whatever the hell it is. So. Pavement machine. It's one of those pavement chewers. Still have our Christmas decorations up, even the tree in the middle. But I'm leaving them up, it's just nice to have them. Oops. Oops. I run on the rumble strip. I drove with a, speaking of rumble strip, I drove with a cop down to Toronto from Ottawa once. Driving back with him in his SUV, and I was in the front because I was friends. He was driving back from a conference, and he was busy trying to coordinate some event we were going to go to in Toronto when we got there, but this was quite a while ago, so he was using 2 cell phones, like one to call and one to look up numbers on, while he was driving, and it's pretty hard to do that when you're driving, so I was handling the steering wheel. He was like, grab the wheel for a sec, Mike. Okay. And he still was doing the brake and the gas, and it's not as if he pulled over to the slow lane and put his flashers on. No, we kept going, we were still in the passing lane, booting along. Okay. What am I using to steer with? I'm using to steer with a little bit of carelessness. And a G29. This truck doesn't seem to have very good camber. G29 wheel and pedals, no shifter. I used to have a wheel and pedals and shifter last year, and then the moving company lost them, so I had to buy a new wheel and pedals. But I've had these for a number of years. It doesn't seem like this FLB has a very good camber. Like it doesn't tend to stay in a straight line. Not sure why. Seems twitchy. Twitchier than some other trucks I have. Maybe it naturally would be like that, seeing as, you know, your steer axle is not out in front of you, your steer axle is underneath you. I tried steering when I first got this game maybe 6 years ago. I tried steering with the keyboard, and I lasted about 2 hours of that. I can't do it. I don't have the coordination, and I don't have the muscle control anymore in the fingers of that hand, so got a wheel. And it's much more realistic, eh? It's a lot better like this. Aside from me running off the road all the time. Damn. I'm having troubles with this. Hey, Taxi, how you doing, my friend? My little friend, how are you? How was your day? Taxi, was it a day of sliding? Oh, no, I was thinking I could have got gas. No. Just got Drawful 2 and Quiplash. I have no idea what Drawful 2 and Quiplash are. Is that one thing or two things? Hopefully, people in my stream. I got a bunch of people on Taxi. See, Drawful 2 is the thing. Oh, the thing I was playing.
Oh, yeah.
Uncle Bucky's raiding me again with a party of one. Thank you, Uncle Bucky. Oh, Drawful 2, yes, that game. Oh, was that Drawful 1 we played or Drawful 2? Well, what do you mean we played it already? We played it already. How could you have just got it? We played it already. Or you got it for your own system. It's a fun game. It's a drawing game, folks, where you draw on your tablet or phone, basically, and then the game pops and you draw. Everybody gets a prompt, and they have to draw what their prompt told them to draw, and then it pops up on the main screen of the game, probably on your TV or something, and it cycles through everybody's drawing, and you have to guess what people were trying to draw. There's points for right guesses, and there's points for wrong guesses, for misleading people. It's fun. It's fun. And is quiplash something to do with the English language, with quips? And quip being a sort of a snappy comeback, I think. Ooh, that's a nice looking sunset we're going into. It's going to be darkish by the time we get there, isn't it? We're going to get there Monday. We were supposed to be there, Tuesday morning, so... Okay, we're actually going to get there in time, so we actually might make money at this. We can go faster. No, pop-up trees. I love pop-up trees. So I've been using my stream also for reading stories on Twitch, but I think I'm going to go back to, I'm going to start doing podcasts. Definitely snowing. And high beams would be nice. There we go. Fairly, we're heading across the Canadian prairies in spite of all the trees. So it's possibly heading up a hill. Ah, Rocky Jet, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. What are we up to now? 700 something followers. I gotta move that over. Total followers. Total flowers. Let me just move this over here. Total flowers is okay, let's put that out there. There we go. 738. Oh, the viewers looks like followers, you know? The thing in front of flowers is people viewing right now. I should move that around. I'll shuffle that around after. Getting darker though. So why are we slowing down? Let's cheat. Put up a drone here. It's 110 here. Well, we could do 90. I'd be quite happy about it. Excuse me, because I think that time's been 80. The snow is a mod. The snow is Grimes weather mod, and it's Grimes. You just have to look up Grimes, Grimes. It's a WordPress site he has. Excuse me, he has a weather mod. You can have summer, spring, fall. There's this frosty winter, and there's also a heavy winter one where everything is covered in thick snow, including the road. And with the winter mod, he has a physics mod. That makes it slipperier, so it makes it feel like it. So drives like snow. But then I found another mod of somebody who does tires, and just noticed I have to turn here, so that's me putting on full brakes. Somebody did a tire mod, a winter tire mod, which gives me winter tires. So I think the two canceled each other out. Not sure. Seem to have drifted up along the side of the road here. So, hey, oh good. Because I was just thinking, I'm not going to be able to stop. It's okay, the light changed. We'll see what we can do with the cargo from here. I think I'm going to have to change the time though. Just because I'm not really keen on driving at night. The main reason, well, I don't like the glare you get in this game. Oh, there's less glare without high beams, that's true. Oops, no, sorry. And I do not get a ticket for running that light because I was like a foot away from it when it turned red. It's like, sorry. Ah, let's get over here. There's nobody there, so let's take our lane. Oh well, we'll just coast through that light. Ooh, it looks shiny. It looks like it's raining and snowing. No, let's just do this and let's do the, no. Sorry, we're in a hurry. Okay, so I'm on time and no accidents. I actually made $105,000, which is good because I've only got pennies left. What do I have? 9 million. Oh well. Okay, now let me look at the map. So we are here in Regina. I really want to go here through Salmon Arm. Down through here, this is the Pro Mods. So I want to do something that's going to get me going that way. So let's see what we have from the freight market. Okay, so I can go to Billings. Indiana. Arkansas. And Quebec, back to Baie-Comeau. No, not good. Nothing looks nice. So what I'm going to do is, what I often do is change the time. 7 in the morning. which is still pretty dark, but not bad. Cargo has disappeared. Let's see what we have for cargoes. Job market. For Regina. Something over here that I can just fake it. I don't want Manitoba. Montana? Nope, that's down the wrong way. Colorado? Nope. Tennessee? No, we're not going to Tennessee. Oh dear. We may have to do this a couple of times just to get a nice... Okay, another 24 hours. What's the job market look like today? Wyoming, Indiana, Washington. See, Washington is good. Sort of. But not good enough. Well, I might have to do a couple more of these. Thank you for being patient, my friends, but I need to get a cargo that's going on the road I want to go on. We're not doing too good. I might have to do this a couple more times, or I might just fade away. I don't want to fade away though. I want to drive some more. I got a bunch of people following and give you something to do on a Saturday night. Give me something to do. Come on, come on. Change to 7:01 so I can change the time to 7 tomorrow. Alberta, Kansas? No. Geez, we're Arizona. Well, that might work. Arizona might work. What was that one again? 19 tons. This big thing going all the way to Grand Canyon, Arizona. I could do that. I would just have to go this way. I would just have to take a terrible route to get there. And it's a urgent delivery, so we're not going to make any money on this run. Okay. Ooh, and I think it's right there. Yes, it is. Okay. So those are allegedly snow tires. Allegedly. This thing. Yeah, we'll take that. And instead of going this way, we'll take a detour and go that way. We might get there. No, we're not. It'll be silly. Nice looking load. What the hell is it? That I never looked. Is that a combine? Looks like it's got a sort of for corn, but not really. Let's see once we pick it up what the hell it is. Vomag BF C600C2. Okay. Okay, let's look at our map. Let's look at our map now. I'm hitting the wrong button. Let's look at our world map and see where we're going. So, the game would like us to go that way. We are not going to. That's 30 hours. Oh yeah? What if we go to 7 arm? We're now 44 hours. And then what if we wanted to go to Vancouver? Oh. That's weird. Why would we do that? Well, yeah, we're now 52 hours. But after that, what do we do after that? Oh, then we go diggity 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 across the countryside to get there. And that's the technical term, diggity diggity diggity, so. That was a noise they used to make in NASCAR. There was a driver that used to go diggity diggity. Possibly. Is this thing steering? No. No. If anything, it's going to steer worse than the other one because the other one at least had enough wheels towards the front that the pivot point would have been in between the first axle, midway between the first axle and the last axle. And there's 4 axles, and that's farther forward than if there's just 2. Oops. Yeah, sorry. Hey, Blast Pop, how are you, my friend? I did some more research today on podcasting, so I'm getting closer to doing my actual podcast. I needed to. You have to play with the ID3, I think, tags, especially for putting it up to iTunes. They're picky with the tagging information that's around a podcast. And I also need to think carefully what I want my episode naming convention to be, because some of them are going to be flash fiction and some are going to be eventually novels, mine or somebody else's, or short stories, mine or somebody else's. So I guess if I do, see, the problem is if I do I want to do probably 3 or 4 of my short stories. My flash fiction are 1,000 words each, so I'm probably going to need 3 or 4 of them in one podcast. So I can't list the names. They're not really going to have a theme. Maybe I can just do the first name. You know. A Cry in the Wilderness, etc. You know, A Cry in the Wilderness +3. You know, Sharks All Around +3. So is everybody, what's the weather like where everybody is? Actually, we can do weather here. We can do a weather thing. Let's play a game here. We're losing a few people, but possibly because a bunch of people joined from Europe. We'll do that. And then we'll do this. And we'll see that we have... Oh. Apparently you have to spell Ottawa with an O, not a 0. How did I do that? There we go. Yeah, it's still around freezing, wind is blowing, and humidity is 93%, because if I look outside, it's just stopped snowing, so that would be the humidity. So. So we're going to go across to wherever the hell we're going. Hartford. Overclassed. Well, it's not much nicer than here. Just about as cold as here. Went for a walk and it was still a lot of snow on the sidewalks. They plowed it, but it was pretty greasy underfoot, so. Talk to friends that are out. We are in lockdown, but a surprising amount of people out and about. Now a lot out in the park across from me, but oh yeah, we're supposed to get gas. What have I got fuel for? Well, I got wipers I can turn off for starters. I got enough fuel for 453 kilometers. So I can go a lot of kilometers still. Let me see on the map what we got. There in Saskatoon, I guess the best place to go is here. Yeah, let's go in here. Should have picked up some cans of my zero alcohol beer. Would have been refreshing, but tomorrow the roads will be clear. And I'll drive out to my son's. It's about a 25-minute drive. But with the roads clear, it's fine. I have to get my eyes tested. I got cataracts removed last year, so now I've got corrective lenses in each eye, but they are not good enough to give me 20/20, I don't think. So I gotta get my eyes tested. I'm pretty sure I will need reading glasses. I might need computer glasses, although this is not too bad. Could be worse. See, the problem is I've got a distance eye and a near eye. The distance eye is my dominant eye. So when I look at two things that are up close, my reading eye gives my brain the image, and the distance eye gives it a fuzzy overlay, and the fuzzy overlay seems to hang in there, so. I think either way. I think you can get your 2 distance eyes and you still would need glasses for medium and reading. Or you can get like I have and you're still going to need glasses. Now the advantage, I guess, is what I have now means I'm good enough for, possibly for driving, good enough for walking around and for shopping in the grocery store, for looking at my phone when it rings in the middle of the night, this sort of shit. So I would recommend it for people if they're considering what to get, but it's not an obvious choice. If you're somebody that, like if you're an airline pilot and you need distance, you really need 2 good eyes for distance, then that's what they give you. And I guess if you're a librarian and you needed 2 good eyes for being up close, that's what they give you. They don't give you 2 eyes for reading, as far as I know. But that would be a help. Where am I going here? Oh, that's where I'm going. Jeez, it's foggy, eh? Come on, guys. You guys gonna move? Apparently not. What the hell are you guys doing? Why are you stopping there? You're just looping back on the highway like idiots. And now I have to back up enough to allow you space to recover. See, they need about that much room just to go forward and backwards. Okay, go. Go. What's this red thing? Oh, I think it's check in. Oh, it's low fuel. Okay, I was thinking, do I have a check engine light or something? No. Oh, I wonder if I've turned the traffic up in this. I think I probably have. Okay, where's this gas station? Oh, there it is. It's like that. Okay. I guess okay. Okay, I'm not sure how I'm going to get out of here. I might be able to get out the other way. Let's see. Let's wait. Let's fill it up and then we'll see what we can do, really. I'm not going to be able to swing very wide with this guy sitting there like doing that. Okay, let's look on the map here. No, I can't go the other way. I gotta go back the way I came. This time. I really want that guy to get his truck the hell out of here so I can go way to the left and go around to the right, then loop around and come out the way I came in. Thank you, like that. Good. Okay, we got out far enough, soon enough, that people got upset, but we didn't really care. And we'll cheat, we'll go way up here like this. Yep. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, it's just a little bit of curb there. We would have been fine. Jeez, it would have been just peachy keen fine. Ooh, stopping, it'd be good. Oh, just touched him. Oh, and he's happy. I mean, he's not upset, but I just touched the back of his truck. Ooh, he did a nice brake check in the middle of that intersection. I've seen that before. The AI starts turning and they're like, I'm sure it's okay? Yes, it's okay. Run, swine. Whacking into the tree, basically. And that's full brakes. Oh well. I guess it is a camera on a stock there. Pretty gray day, isn't it, with all this snow? I could take the snow out. once I get to once I get farther south. Let me see where would be a good place to take the snow out. Calgary. We can take the snow out right now. It's going to make the days longer and it's going to make it look greenery. Greenery. It's going to make it look greenery. Let's do a save. We'll call it snow out. Because it's gray and depressing. And there's enough snow outside. I've got snow tires, but I don't think the game really cares. Okay, mod manager. Mod manager, we oh, but we're gonna have snow in on the Canada part too. Frosty Pro Mods Canada Edition. I mean, yeah, it's gonna work there, but I don't really care. Okay, take that out. Take the physics out. Take Frosty out. Day equal day and night out. And we should be good. Fingers crossed the game continues and we don't crash and have to restart everything. Among other things, you watched the Ravens do 31 hours last year. I didn't know Titch did that. That's kind of cute. Things you've done last year. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Ah, look at this. Okay, so it's 10:30 in the morning. It's daylight. We can see shit. Yeah. I'm glad I changed this. I mean, it's still Canada Dream, so it's kind of boring. The braking will be a little better now too. So Blast Pop, I've got a mod for winter tires too that somebody did. Real winter tires, and he's got, you know, like the different kinds of, got a bunch of different brands, and he's got the different models of them, and he supposedly got the specs in there too, but he doesn't say what the specs are. So, you know, if this tire is particularly good on rain or if it, you know, economy or whatever, well, there's no chart like that. Like the ATS, there's a chart with, you know, A, B, and C or whatever on, I think, rain, adhesion, and fuel economy and noise. Well, yeah, but I mean, the problem is he doesn't say, he doesn't give any when you're in ETS and you take you're choosing different tires, they've got them rated there. So at least you think, well, okay, well maybe these different ratings actually mean something. You know, maybe one that is better in rain, and maybe one does get better economy, but these ones, he hasn't done that, so yeah, I have no idea. It probably is accurate. He made a big deal about going to the manufacturer's sites and getting the specs and everything, but yeah. It might have just been the specs at times in terms of the, you know, the kind of tires, you know, the D70/284 or whatever the hell it is in the, you know, Michelin X Plus. Yep, that definitely exists in the X Plus, and they also make, you know, a larger rim version, so he's put those in, so I don't know. Yes, this is, I like this better without the snow. I'm really keen on the driving on the Australia map again. I'm not sure when he's going to update it. He's been doing a lot of updates, and he's on break between exam sets or something, so he's been posting a lot of teasers, work he's done on the better road surfaces and cleaning up the vegetation between different areas and stuff so they look more accurate, and I think extending some of the roads a bit here and there, so I think we can go over here. Yep. Kindersley. Wherever the hell a Kindersley is, we're getting to one soon. This is weird, you know. This is the prairies. A semi-manicured lawn and a bunch of trees and nothing beyond the trees. I'm pretty sure the way the guy modeled it is, well. There we go, we'll just stop here. There's people like that, and we'll do this. We'll go up in the sky, and we will look to see, yep, either side of the highway is nada. That's all he's done. So. Sorry, my dudes. So we have a 48-hour trip. It was a 30-hour trip. We made it 50 because we wanted to go this way. We are supposed to pull in Monday morning, and this says we're going to get there Sunday at noon. I doubt if that's going to happen, unless I can really boot it. It's 110, so if I go 90. Am I reducing the time? 12:51, 12:50. 95. Jeez. Okay, 1249. Takes a lot to get this decreased. Now these ramps are slightly unrealistic. They're more like a these. I mean, they're like a definite ramp here. Why does it say 50? Huh? Why would it be 50 over that bridge? Ah, welcome. Welcome to Alberta. Definitely flat. Definitely flat. So, like I was saying, Ottawa is supposed to be quiet. We're supposedly locked down, but it's not much different than before. We're locked down except for doing a long list of essential things. So everybody is doing those essential things, or pretending they are, and going out anyway. So, I'm in a high-rise apartment, and I got a car, so I can go out once a week, do a bunch of groceries. Even every 2 weeks. I was going, I think when we first went into lockdown back in March, I think I went 5 weeks before I had to go shopping. Okay, that was me jamming on the brakes, and look, I stopped much better than before. Right? That's the difference of me being on snow. No. Today's Sunday. Well, I go to my son's tomorrow, but I don't really need to do grocery shopping, so maybe I'll go out. Tuesday or Wednesday. And is Calgary next? I guess Calgary is next. I'd forgotten how basically how boring and out of date this Canada Dream map is. It was done a number of years ago and hasn't really been updated. Been modified. I think it'll be different until we get. Well, I'll show you. See if we just go like this. Yes, this chunk here is a new chunk of road. So going here, and then we're going here, then we're going here, like that. And then I think once we do that, we're going down through Seattle, Wenatchee, and everything. I wanted to make this. I want to make this loop around here and show off Coquitlam and Vancouver. So the next checkpoint is 840K. Yeah. Not sure how far I'm gonna go before I fade away. I'm getting a little tired, but it's only 9:16. But short night last night. Oh, geez. As soon as I talk about getting tired, I yawn. Sorry. My apologies if I made anybody yawn by yawning. But my eyes getting tired too. So I might end up having to fade away just to save my eyes. 9:30. We'll do another status check at 9:30. Oh, actually, let me run a 90-second ad here while I go, and I'll take a break. I'll stretch a bit. I'll put some drops in my eyes, and then I'll be back. And in the meanwhile, I'll run a 90-second ad break so that there's no pre-roll ads when people join in. I'm back. Oh, you have got an ad? Why you ask? You have got an ad or you have not got an ad yet? Because if you subscribe to my Twitch stream, you do not get ads. And I think if you've got... I think somebody was saying they had Twitch Turbo. And I'm not sure what that was. That meant that they did not see ads. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we're going 100, and it's getting us down to... Looks like it's going to rain. Just going to drop the speed to 90 if it's raining. Oh, seems to be a... Oops! Seems to be a corner coming up here. Yep, I thought that might happen. We were in rain, so before I hit the corner... I did this. I think that was the... Yeah, I did that. Okay. Yeah, driving while tired. Not paying attention. Well, I saw it was a corner coming up. And I thought, I just wanted to, I thought, well, I wonder if I'm too fast for it to tip. Too fast for it to not tip, you know what I mean? So we're stuck in here. I tend to drive on the roof a lot. Because there's more to see. It's not as realistic as this view, but I guess it would be more scenic if we had something to be scenic about. Oh, okay, we're getting close to Calgary. I think things happen when we get close to Calgary. There actually is some stuff on the... We got the foothills of the Rockies, okay? So... bumps. So stuff is happening off at the edges of the road. I mean, instead of trees, they've got mock foothills. Maybe that's supposed to be the Badlands of Drumeller. Oh, see, we actually stopped. But yeah, my eyes are having trouble focusing because my I think my dominant eye is going on top and then not on top of the image from the other eye. So yeah, well, I mean, a lot of people don't like the roof view because it's not authentic enough. There's Mel, there's the tree, there's the zombie Santa. But with the roof view, you see a lot more of the countryside. Otherwise, it all looks the same. Some people like to drive like that. Some people even they mod their truck so they got a visor, so you have even less of a view. You know, it's like that much of the road. So where are we at now, my friends? We are Calgary, and then diggity diggity. Eventually we get into the mountains, which is much more exciting. Oh yeah, I don't think we see Calgary. And even Calgary is... See, the cities, the guy, I'm not sure when this was done. 4 or 5 years ago. And the guy who did the Canada map, that was it. He retired, he's not doing it anymore. The Sissel's mods, SISL. The mods, I think, are in the workshop, and they're by SISL, and you can add people. You can add 2 different versions of Mel. I think one with dark tights and one with light tights. I got the dark tights this time. And there is a real skanky hitchhiker, and then some guy that looks like he might knife you. I think there's 3 or 4 characters you can put in. Yeah, SISL for Sissel. And it also gives you things like, you know, this Christmas tree, and that zombie Santa, and a big-ass Christmas tree. And it gives you a bunch of interior things. Some of them don't work in the older trucks, like my Mac R truck is a narrower truck, and so not everything fits in the cab. I don't think he's done any attachment points in between the seats, so I can't put a tree there or a tool bag or anything. We stopped. Sort of. The hell is this up ahead? This looks interesting, whatever the hell it is. Look at our highway wandering off into the sky. Okay, shift. I was worrying about how am I going to pass this guy. May not be an issue. Well, let's see. Let's assume that we have enough room. Oh, hopefully nobody comes over the hill. They're going to be really surprised they see somebody doing 24 miles an hour. Am I clear yet? No, I am. Okay, shift. I just want to get the game out of into the power mode. Oh, I wonder if I'm in power. Let's try adaptive and see what happens. No big gas tanks, so not really a problem. Down. Coming out. And we're out. Still raining. I thought it had stopped raining. Apparently not. Okay, Calgary. So I think we just wave at Calgary as we go by. Sort of hang our butt out the window, moon it. Although I should, yeah. Might be my niece might be there. My niece works, each time flies, eh? I remember my sister was a teenager, well, I remember my sister was just a little tiny girl. And now she's got a daughter who is 34. Drives an ambulance. Go. Yeah. Never hear from them though. They're not big on communicating with family, so. Oh, I can bypass the way station. Well, that's nice. I think I actually bypassed the last one anyways, because I got a message saying pull into the way station, and I looked, and it looked like I'd already passed the way station. But I did not get a fine, so I don't know. I thought the game fined you. Maybe not. Countryside is a little more interesting now. There's some trees. Although, whoa! Look, there's a mountain. Okay. I love the pop-up scenery, just like a little kid's book. Oh, it also looks like a hill. Now, I'm not sure whether we just go in between these mountains at a mountain pass sort of thing, or actually we actually go over some sort of nice pass where we gotta take the right-hand lane and, you know, join everybody else with the flashing four-ways. What the hell is that? I think it was a tree it was down, and there was a guy cutting it up with a chainsaw. Okay. No, I think that's what we're doing. I think we're going to go on the pseudo pass in between the mountains. Easier to program. Oh, we were thinking of going till 9:30. Maybe we'll go till 10. Since we've had 9:30 already. So like I was saying before, we've got I live in a high-rise near the river, near the Parkway, and then Federal Parkway, and the other side is some trails, and then the river. And the part of the land, the federal land, just that I look over towards the city, has been reserved as potential embassy spot. So, and they want to put 6 embassies in there, 3-story. It's a very, I would say, run down. The areas, excuse me, it's called Mechanicsville because it was very blue collar. Mechanics lived here, so a lot of small houses, you know, small old wooden houses, in a very rundown area. And now people are buying up these rundown old houses. And the lots are not huge, but they're big enough that they can put in one of these condos, or a triplex. I guess they put them as a triplex, and they've sold. You know, they make a big bag of money. So this is popping all over the area, and the gentrification of the area. So that combined with embassies is going to certainly change the tone of the area. My concern is, I guess, it'll change the tone. It'll put in more maybe more shops, a little pub, coffee shop, things like that. It'll put the rents up. Not mine, because that's sort of a rent control in Ontario, but the rents will go up. As far as those cheap little rundown houses that people are renting, nope. Those are going to be replaced by owned houses, so I'm not sure. I mean, it's means that the park out in front is just empty. It's nice. I've just moved in, so I'm not really used to using it. People wander through it to walk their dogs, but nobody really uses it. It's pretty unused. It's pretty well like an abandoned field. In terms of the city, I'll still look over the buildings. I'm on the 9th floor, and they are going to be... What are you doing here, buddy? That was slow. I'm on the 9th floor, and they are going to be 3, so... Oh, for God's sakes. They are going to be 3 stories, so I'll have, I'll be 6 stories above them. The only concern I have is I just realized they're going to be embassies. So they're going to have, people and stuff, and possibly parties, functions out in the backyard, and I don't know. Usually embassies are good neighbors, but if they're a bad neighbor, you can't do anything about them because they're protected. But it'll help the tone in the neighborhood, so I think overall it will be a good thing for me. And if it's terrible, well, then I move. And this time I will be able to move. Let's get over. This time I will be able to move in, not in COVID, and not in a panic. I was told in the summer that I had to move in 2 months. Well, 2 months and a couple of weeks. But after several months of COVID, I found that your decision-making process, yeah, that's true, your decision-making fades away. You're not able to, if you've been stressed and out of not being able to control a lot of your life for a number of months, then a nice mountain. Then simplest decisions. I've moved before several times. This one was much more difficult, but yeah, maybe I'll get a good story out of it. Well, I'm sure I will get a story out of it. Yeah. So I'll. And hopefully I wouldn't mind, in a way I wouldn't mind moving to a smaller town, but I would miss my kids. But if I was like an hour away, I could still drive in and visit them. Drive in for the day. The only problem with a small town is it's a small town, and you can get caught up in gossip and stuff like that. A small artsy town wouldn't be bad. Perth is not bad. I'm in Ottawa. Perth is west of here. A lot of people have retired there, but it's fairly conservative, but it's nice. It's artsy. There's general stores. There's like the downtown. There's pubs, grocery stores and stuff. Iron Prior might be nice too. Up the Ottawa. At times, I think I'd like to get just a little cabin in the woods. As long as there's a little cabin in the woods that had a plowed road and a high-speed internet. Maybe that'll be my next move, to move to the country. I could research it now that I'm here. I can play video games or do my podcasts from wherever. Yeah. Could work. Could work. The speed limit's 120 here now. No, I don't think we're going to do 120. We've had enough trouble with... I'll see, though. I mean, I've just moved here in October, so I'll see... I'll at least spend a year in this place and see how much I like living. I've never lived in a high-rise before, I realized. I've lived in the highest high-rise I've ever lived in was we lived in a 3-story a couple of times. was it, so. So it's a different experience living in a high-rise. Having a nice view here, elevator, and the other thing is COVID too. I mean, I might like the social connections of a high-rise. I got lots of neighbors. Nobody ever sees anybody. I think they've got a number of vacancies. People are running out of money, so they're giving up apartments and moving back home or moving into the country where it's cheaper, or living with their parents and stuff. So I think they've got. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change the time here. Here we go. So there's and the people I have met so far have been nice. I've met a number, not met, but sort of, nodded and smiled at a number of older women, younger than me, but older women with dogs. So that's nice. So there might be single women in here. I've got a nice balcony with this view from the 9th floor of the city. And I'd love to, I've taken photos, and everybody loves it, and I loves the view. Once we're able to, I'll look forward to inviting friends over to, instead of come over and see my etchings, you want to come over and sit on my balcony, enjoy a glass of wine, and talk about world issues, philosophy, and literature. Have I mentioned that I'm an author? So we'll see how that goes. Oh, no rush, no rush. If I find something I like, I tend to put down routes too. Headlights? What do I need? Headlights? It's 7:34 in the morning. I need headlights. Yeah, they've all got headlights on. You're right, they do. Oops, the game doesn't give you tickets though. Let's see when the lights turn off. Maybe the lights will turn off at 8 o'clock. Yeah, no. I changed the time to 7:40 in the morning. Let me drive. It's 7:50 in the game, so let me drive till 8 o'clock. We'll see. Oh, you see, I think lights are off now. But you're right, lights were on just a little while ago and they've stopped now. There's my running lights. I don't have a lot of them. This FLB by Harbin has rows of lights where you just see strategically paced ones on the side. No, they've got rows of them there, and also on the back too. There's rows on the back. There's lights all over the place on it. It's lighted up like a Christmas tree. Yeah, there's some on the mirrors, but yeah. Oops. I think there was nobody coming. Oh, we're going back to wandering all over the road here. And I think at some point, let me look here, we passed Golden, which is nice. I think this part here is a new part that somebody's done to make connections between the two maps. I might go just as far as Salmon Arm. We'll see. Nice scenery. We're 75 here, not 120 anymore, Gramps. But no more mountain passes. When the Canada Dream map used to have, coming from Vancouver to Kamloops, used to have a nice big hill. Both ways, like going up over this mountain. And I really enjoyed it. You got this, it was very realistic. You got to slow down, and then he took it out. It was like, oh no, well, let's make it easier for people. Oh, no, it's boring now. There was nobody coming, was there? No, there was nobody coming. Did I cut somebody off? No. Oh, we're 120 again. Okay. Do I want to go 120? No. Now, once we get to Salmon Arm, you're going to notice the scenery is suddenly going to leap. Those that have hung on with me, you will be glad you have, because we're getting into the Pro Mods, and they do an even nicer job than, like, the SCS. The latest SCS add-ons have been quite nice, but Pro Mods is really nice. I'm not sure where it happens. Truck. We're not going to get through on this run. These guys are all going to be too slow. Two of them will get through. I don't think the third guy will get through. Oh, there's a truck and a car, and the car's got to do brake check. Yep, the car did a brake check and screwed everybody over. Oh, I think the car did a brake check and somebody hit it. What an ass. Yeah, and now he's going to go. Yep. Maybe I've got traffic turned up. Is that what I've done here? What's my, yeah, oh, I've got traffic set at 3. Let's put it at 2. Oh, no, actually, let's not do that yet. Let's wait till we get through here. Yeah, just like real life. So if I set it to 2, then I'll cancel this, and I want to see what happens with these guys here. but if you crank up the AI, then it does stupid things. Stupider things. I suspect we're gonna get stopped here. We're gonna get trapped. The long light too, man. Considering it's not a long construction area. Okay. Light changes. Any brake checks? Stop here for red. No, and was it red? No. That's what happened. That other guy stopped. He saw the stop here for red and he... Oh. Okay, buddy. Jeez, did you bugger? He slowed down. Okay, the AI is a little more annoying than it really should be. So let's do that. Let's do the traffic to 2. Okay, now if there was traffic around us, it would have been cancelled, but then it would come back and start respawning and then respawning at, I guess, twice the rate of default of 1. This is possibly the authentic. We're possibly out of Canada Dream now because we don't have cookie cutter trees. We've got variety in the trees, we've got variety in the side of the road, little bits of gravel and rock cuts. Now, train tracks over there on the left. Yeah. We're not in Kansas anymore. Which reminds me, I'm watching Fargo, but I get caught up on it. There's 3 seasons and I've just started season 2. I watched part of season 1 last year, I guess, got distracted, so then I had to restart and watch season 1 again, and now I'm into season 2. Season 2 is good too. I like the series. I like it's like the movie. Easygoing. There's no heroes. They are ordinary cops who are thrust into the role of being a hero. Much to their surprise, they're quite successful at it. And same with the bad guys in the movie. The bad guys are you know, like in the Fargo movie, the guy who was the, you know, the guy who ended up with the used car guy that ended up killing his wife and stuff, like things just escalate. They just get worse and worse. So yeah, the cast is good and the casting is good. The people fit quite nicely, and the way the characters are written. I mean, as a, I guess just like a photographer would I'm a bit of a photographer, but you know, a photographer would appreciate the cinematography, while a writer can appreciate the characters. And maybe somebody with a designer bent or an architectural bent would appreciate the settings that are chosen. Why are we going so slow? It says... What the hell is happening here? Oh, now it's 50. Is that why we're going 50? Because it was going to be 50? Ooh. What the hell? What the hell? Welcome to ProMods Canada. That's kind of cute. Welcome to ProMods Canada. Enjoy your stay. So this is where ProMods started. Well, why did the guy stop there? I mean, this is not a stop sign. Is it? Prepare to stop. I've seen those. That means that there's a stop up ahead. Stupid truck. Oh, sorry, not stupid truck. Damn realistic truck. So this is ProMods Canada scenery. Big change. There's a train through there. Oops, I almost dragged my trailer over the edge of the road. Nice little road that goes up there to probably to a lumber mill or something. Okay, I got another, oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I'm gonna have to, get another gas stop, but no, we're good. We're good still. I've got gas for 1,300 kilometers. So, you know, ProMods is, I was so happy when ProMods did Canada, and so were a lot of Canadians, and I guess Americans and Europeans and whatever, because it's a nice addition to the map. You know, if you're Canadian, you appreciate, hey, it's our country, and if you're not, then it's like, oh, I can get to explore this. This is a wide load, isn't it? I just noticed. Yeah, looking back, we're hanging over the. They don't have flags on it, but. No. Sorry, but no. A foot away and accelerating, no. Oh, there's another train. So we got 2 times the AI traffic, and that seems good. Construction stuff there. Here's another train. Oh no, I think it's the same train, just going around the other side of the lake. Oh, I see a rest stop coming up here. I think that's going to be me. I think that's going to be me. I got a droopy left eye. It's just starting to fade on me. Oh, this one's a boat launch. Maybe I don't want to go in here. I can't remember. We'll see what it looks like. What else do I have coming up? I might have a better resting place coming up because it seems to me I've driven in here and it's cute, but yeah. It's pretty inaccessible as opposed to. Ah, what the hell? We'll see. This thing, rest area. Okay, so we go like this. Don't take the sign out. Well, that's not bad. No, we're not going to launch a boat. We're going to try to back up though. Without hitting that guy. Think we can do it? Possibly, possibly, possibly. This guy's probably getting a little worried with what we're doing here. Oops, we probably need to put it in reverse to do this. There we go. Spins around a lot, this truck. Got a funny turning radius. Hopefully this guy doesn't mind me parking next to him like this. So, thank you very much for following, my friends. Thank you for cheering, chatting, following. subscribing, lurking, chatting, whatever. Thank you. I'm glad you appreciated it. It was been a couple hours. How long were we here? We were almost 3 hours. So that's pretty good. So yeah, stay safe, my friends. Try to stay happy. Stay away from each other. And we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. Not sure what I might actually do some hunting. Call of the Wild. We'll see. Ta-ta for now.